Well, hello there. I'm the old Growler. Welcome to Meeting Expectations. What we do here is we take a look at a can or a bottle of beer. Sometimes a wine or a spirit will drop by because we're all friends in fermentation. We take a look at the label. We read everything on the label. We check out the artwork. We see what they're trying to sell us. We crack it open and see if it meets expectations. All right, what do we have? Oh, just a few things. First of all beers should be served at the correct temperature. Lagers 37 to 47 degrees Fahrenheit and ales 50 to 55 degrees Fahrenheit. The good folks at ThermalWorks sent me one of their lollipop thermometers. That way I can check all of my beers. There's a link to their operation in the description box below. Another thing we do, we always use the same style of glass for all of our beers. That way nobody has a leg up when it comes to and aromatics. All right, and also, as far as aromatics go, most people will do a tasting. They will take a look. First of all, they'll take a look. They will sniff, sip, and let you know what they think. Well, I sip first. Why? Wine expert Fred Dex explained it all to me once, and he can explain it to you right up there. He does it a lot better than I can. All right, what do we have today? I gave you a hint a little earlier. This is from the KCBC, the Kings County Brewers Collective, here in Brooklyn, New York. I have tasted a great number of their beers. There's a link right up there to the playlist, that is for sure. Okay, today their Sandcastles wheat beer, and they tell me they got all kinds of, as you can see, there's ogres and all kinds of evil people that are hanging around that sandcastle. All right. Okay, what does it say? It tells us that this is a Belgian style wheat beer with orange zest, barley, and wheat. 5% alcohol by volume, store cold, drink fresh. Brewed and packaged by Kings County Brewers Collective, 381 Troutman Street, Brooklyn, New York, 11237. KCBC Beer, all one word, .com. The original art is by Earl Holloway, Holloway. The government warning that I should not be a pregnant woman or operate heavy machinery. No problem. They also have the seal here of the Brewers Association that it is an independent brewery. And canned on 6/5/23, and considering that today is the 19th of June, well, it is a fresh beer. All right. What else does it tell us? It just simply says it is a Belgian-style wheat beer with orange zest, barley, and wheat. The barley and wheat. That barley. That'll give us a little richness, I would imagine. So let's crack. What are we expecting? I'm expecting a cloudy wheat beer, traditional-looking wheat beer, with that bit of a zest to it. Let's crack this open and see if it meets those expectations. Well, yeah, it certainly is a nice cloudy one. Oh, yeah, very effervescent. A huge head on that one. Oh, reminds me of a politician. Yes, sir. Well, it should be, this is a, let's see, they call it wheat beer. We'll take its temperature, see what it is, or at least see what we can expect for the flavor profiles, if there's going to be any real effect. This is up to 57. It's been out of the fridge, so it's ale temperature. So it probably will be a little bit more emphatic on the flavors and the aromas. Well, it certainly looks like a wheat beer. No problem about that. Let's see if it tastes like a wheat beer. Cheers. Yes, I take 2 sips because the first sip, the taste buds simply aren't awake. So, or if they are awake, they were expecting something totally different because they weren't paying attention to what I was talking about. So the second one, now they're awake. Let's go for the nosedive. Yeah, I'm getting a funky flavor there, boy. That's definitely a funky beer. Not too much. There might be a hint of a zest there, but that's definitely a farmyard funk of a definite wild yeast beer. Let's see if the taste buds think about that. This is an interesting wheat beer. I would suspect it of being, as I say, well, it's a Belgian style. Yeah, okay, that takes the mystery out of it. It's funky. It's a funky Belgian beer, funky white wheat beer. Comes right out. Yeah, exactly. So, does Sandcastles wheat beer from KCBC meet expectations? Certainly does. If you enjoyed this presentation, please click on the subscribe button and the bell. That way you won't miss any of our presentations. A comment and a share would be really appreciated. I'm Pete LaFrance, the Old Growler, hoping all of your beers meet expectations.